Disposal of plastic waste is a clear challenge that the entire global community faces at this point. I am in Perth in Australia and I have with me Narendra Subramaniam of Circular Seeds, a Chennai-based man who's finding solutions to this very global problem which is impinging. Thank you so much, Narendra, for speaking to The Hindu. If you can please tell us what are the solutions that Circular Seed brings to the forth and what are the collaborations you're looking at with India?
Well, at Circular Seed, when we came into this space, we wanted to look at what is the current blind spot or the problem in the market. And we found that the low-value plastics and the plastics in the environment and also plastics in landfill have no solutions. So we started to look around that and develop solutions from that. So we started collecting these low-value plastics that are being shredded into these really fine shreds and then mixed with other industrial dust like your metal dust or your furnace sand or furnace dust, and they've been made into different building products like this particular one, which is a Lego brick model. We call it interlocking brick, and we produce these so that we are creating possibilities for the communities to then make value out of this waste currently, because they're just sitting there doing nothing, and we want to give the ideation to the market that there's something that can be done out of this.
So what's interesting here is bricks like these this is how the local communities will be able to turn their plastic waste into such kind of bricks which can be used by the local communities. So in situ setups is what Circular Seeds is really looking at. What are the other things that you have brought forth now?
So we've also been working with the other plastics like your toys and your electronic waste. So again, all of these don't have solutions because they are multicolored, multi-layered, and it would just end up in the landfill. So we've been taking them and converting them into tiles and bricks and pavers so that they can be used in housing projects. And the other biggest plastic problem that we have seen in the market is your industrial wraps and pallets. And even though they are light and they are like soft plastics, they come in different colors like green and blue, and they don't have any solution. So we've been developing solutions around creating like a green looking tiles or ceramics that look like a granite eventually. And in fact, this particular brick has been made from your hard hats, which is what is used in the safety industry for fall protection on your head. And again, all these products would normally end up in landfill, and we are trying to create secondary life for them. And interesting thing is this can come back to our process again and we can recycle it again.
So when you're saying you're creating a life cycle for them again, what can these products be used into as?
So you can be using them as within your housing or in your kitchen. You can use it as a tile, you can use it as a decorative tile, or brands can use it in their shop floor as their wall features, and in construction of houses. You can use these bricks, and you can use even electrical fixtures that we have.
What's interesting is there's several products that Circular Seed has come up with. The gardening solutions as well, and you were showing us this. What is this?
So this is one of our electrical products we are developing, which will integrate in the industrial space, where often they use virgin material, and we are now demonstrating that you can also make these out of the recycled material, which yields high value in the market, but also serves a purpose of safety as well.
Narendra, what we are more interested in is the Lego house that you've built. So now we are going to take you to this interesting concept. He has built an entire Lego house with the plastic waste that Circular Seed has recycled. Let's go there. So here's the Lego house that Circular Seed has built. Narendra, how have you built this house, the structure which is right behind us? How much plastic has it used? Tell us more about it.
Well, when we looked at recovery of low-value plastics and bringing it back into the market, the traditional model of like-for-like comparison is never going to work. So we started ideating and creating ideas around how we can substitute traditional building model with something that is more innovative, but also circular in nature. And that's why we came up with this Lego idea, where you can build this Lego house that you see behind me without cement or without water. And it takes less than 4 hours for one person to build this entire 4-foot by 6-foot room. And at the end of life, it can be deconstructed and reused again in another application. So this one that you're looking at is a ticketing station example for a forestry project. And like this, builders and architects can create many different ideas and bring the value back to these low-value plastics into the environment.
So basically, all the plastic that goes into landfills, all the plastic that several hundreds of villages pile up around them, this can be a viable solution that this Chennai-based man now wants to bring in India. Look, but let's see how these solutions develop further in India. Thank you for watching.